Hi everyone, it's Susan here with Diversions.com, and I have today for you the November 2012 die release. There are a total of 15 dies that we are releasing. We have 3 Sweet Petites, 3 Sweet Spots, and 9 Whisper dies. Okay, starting with our Sweet Petite dies, let's go ahead and cut these. There are 3 Sweet Petites that work in the winter theme this month.
And roll this through the edge and roll it back so that everything on one side here.
This is House with Chimney. This is a snowflake, cute little snowflake. And this is House with Trees. House with Trees. So those are the 3 Sweet Petites for this month. Then let's do our Sweet Petites. I don't think I can get these all cut out at once.
We have a total of 3. One is Give Thanks. That is obviously for a Thanksgiving theme. Then we have Let's Celebrate Today. And we have Bless You.
Here is Let's Celebrate Today. This is Let's Celebrate Today. That could be on a card that would be for any day of the week. These 2 came out just great. Give Thanks. There is Give Thanks and Bless You. Okay, Bless You. So 3 great new petites. Give Thanks, Let's Celebrate Today, and Bless You. Then let's move right on to our Whispers. The first one we have is Bells and Holly Wreath. Let's go ahead and cut him out of green.
Bells and Holly. This is a whole wreath of holly leaves and holly berries with a pair of bells, at the top where the bow would be.
Do my little flick technique here. Get the center out. Wait till you see what Anne has done with this. Glitter, glitter, glitter all over the place. We have some amazing samples to show you from the design team. There is the Bells and Holly Wreath. Okay, this one is the Congratulations Present. This is the same concept as the Happy Birthday Present we did a couple months ago. This is just a smaller size, and we changed the sentiment.
Square package with a bow on it. The bow is kind of a nice off-centered bow.
It spells out congratulations. Congratulations spelled out there on 3 lines. The next one I have, wait until you see what Gail's done with this one. She took this and just went crazy with it. This is called Holiday Postage, which we kind of built on the idea of the canceled die.
We kind of built on the idea of something to work with the canceled die, and you'll see in some samples that I posted on the blog Sunday night that Gail did that exactly.
This is 1 solid die, but it comes out as 4 pieces. So you could use them all separately, or you could use them together. There's Hope with a snowflake, Noel with some holly berries, Love with an ornament, and Give with a package. Obviously all those little pieces I would push out, but that is how that one cuts. Actually, this is the way I would love to use it, is keep the letters not punched through so it looks more of like an embossed technique, but then punch out, press through the shape. So there is Holiday Postage. The next one we have here is called the Merry Christmas Package. Exactly the same concept as the other ones. This is the same size. So this is the same cut size. Merry Christmas and Congratulations. This one I am super excited about.
It's a 6-inch piece of paper, so we'll see if it does the size exactly 6 inches left to right. This is called Mountain Village. And, I have some ideas for this one. Wait until you see what Gail did with etched glass vellum. I'm sorry, it's etched glass vinyl.
Okay, this, it cuts like this. It's got a square corners on the bottom. It's a flat bottom. The designs that punch out then draw in the village scene. The snowy roof lines, the illuminated windows, and when you see some of the ideas that Gail's shown on her blog samples, you will definitely be looking to throw this die in your shopping cart. Okay, so here, let's see if you can see this. So we have 2 layers, kind of a farther back and a forefront. 2-story houses, single-story houses, Christmas trees. This is the little bell tower. This appears to be a clock tower. We've got the moon up here and a snowy roofline. I just think this is adorable. Mountain Village is that name of that one. Okay, the next die we have up is the Ornaments Trio. This is a 4x4 die, and it has 3 ornaments on it, and they're all going to cut separately. But what's nice is that because the shapes that are in the die are also reproduced outside of the die, outside of the ornament shape, so you could layer these up in contrasting colors, or you could use these accent pieces like as embellishments on another part of the page, or another part of the card, things like that. So I like that we were able to fit some squiggles and stars and swoops and swirls to make it a little bit easier, more available, more things available to you in one cut. Now this one, because I've already cut it once, I know that it has finer detail, and I know that it requires one piece of my cardstock shim.
I'm just going to put my cardstock right here on top of the die and roll this through. I try and play with the dies at least a couple times before I show them to you on video, just so I know if I learned anything from a shape or a technique or a pattern, how to tell you what to do.
Just know that because there's so much going on this die is so full of blades, that that extra one piece of cardstock shim really makes a big difference. All right, so I will hold this up here. We've got an ornament here, and again, you just need to tap all those out. I think if I lay them over here, you can see there's the smallest of the 3 ornaments, and this is the largest. There is the kind of 3-piece, it looks like a little 3, kind of like a vintage ornament there. This is a little bit more of a traditional one with just a round ball. Okay, and if you've got one little piece that just needs to be poked out, whoops, reach in there and grab that. Okay, so there's the third of our 3 ornaments on the ornament trio. Okay, so there are the 3 ornaments, and then you have all of these extra pieces, all these extra stars that fell out, the zigzags that you could cut in contrasting paper, or pop dot them to add some dimension to your ornaments. A couple more dies here. This is the same concept as the ornament trio. This is the pretty packages. 4 different packages, lots of different sizes, lots of different bow shapes, and all with extra swoops and swirls and bows and stars and dots that you can cut extra from the package itself and layer up, pop dot. You could create your own package actually with some of these pieces. For instance, this bow right here on this die is completely separate from the die itself, so that's going to fall away. You could put that on any kind of a package that you just created with a box or a tall cylinder or something like that. This is our largest die. This is a frame. This is the Snow Flurries.
4x6 die, 4x6 frame. And when you see that Heather made a great example of how to use this die, because there's a solid center, everybody's going to think sentiments or pictures, which is kind of what I was thinking, but Heather, of course, found something else wonderful to do.
I'm going to go ahead and run this through at another little angle, because I can see there's a spot right here where these little tiny snowflakes meet at the top. I'm going to run that through just at a different angle. That's a good trick. If you have got a little area that doesn't cut, just try rotating it, because so much of it has to do with your plate and your blade. My plate is rather warped. All right, then knock everything out. Lots of little pieces of the snowflakes, and no 2 are alike. At least I think so. I think they're all different. I love the little itty bitty pieces that are on this one. Get some white cardstock here. The little itty bitty edges of the snowflakes. So this has a center that would be perfect for a business card if you were making a company card. And wait till you see what Heather's done with this and the Sweet Petite snowflake. Great idea. This is the winter scene die, and I have a ton of great examples to show you on the blog.
The winter scene is going to be very popular. It kind of goes along, you know, we've got a scalloped scene die all year long.
This one has a deer and a cardinal, actually 2 cardinals, and snowflakes. Remember, I always remember saying to poke your, draw a Sharpie mark around the hole that pokes out the positive of the shape. It's a little bit easier if you do have a die that doesn't have a ton of detail to reach in there and know exactly what hole to poke through. This is almost like getting 2 dies in one, because as you can see here, here's the branch and the cardinal that was cut out of this shape right here. The branch and the cardinal. There's a snowflake, a snowy hill and 2 trees and a house. Here is a little itty bitty deer. Heather used this little deer for a wonderful example on the blog, and here's another little swoopy mountain. So you're going to be able to do lots of fun things with the positives and the negatives. So those are the total of 15 dies I have here for you. All kinds of good stuff, lots of possibilities for winter and New Year's. Whatever holiday you're celebrating this season, we have some wintry dies that will work with all of your pages and